They look like they're going to be able to take me out easily. I've tried this for the last 3 weeks. I've lost a lot of sleep over this. This build is brought to you by one of my members, Gary. Thank you very much, Gary, for the idea. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is shift left click, and then we're going to take these 4 divisions out of the stack that we have here and delete the rest, set them to train. Next, we're going to take our 24 casts here, and then we're going to put them on the international marketplace, all of them at the highest cost. We're going to build mills in this 80 infrastructure area, and then we'll start up research, basic machine tools, electronic mechanical engineering, AA. Put 5 mills onto your infantry equipment. Go ahead and put 1 on towed artillery and put a dockyard onto convoys. First 2 focuses is going to be patriation down to swastika clubs, and that's it for the setup. We're off. Okay, the Netherlands wants our CAS. We trade the CAS for production points. We'll build these mills quicker. Okay, we have 50 political power. Go ahead and pick up Old Guard. We have over 5 army experience. Let's go ahead and apply the gun MIO to our infantry equipment. Make sure to put that into production and convert from stockpile. Okay, we picked up electronic mechanical engineering. Now we're going to juggle a research slot here. So we make sure that the basic machine tool slot is equivalent to this empty slot, and then we'll swap basic machine tools and add days to that. Then once you have basic machine tools, go concentrated industry 1, swap radio to improve machine tools. The AA gun will go into radio. Okay, after swastika clubs, we're going to go to from the commission down to colonial railway. Go ahead and put into your production line towed AA, 1 mill, and then put the rest of the mills onto your infantry equipment. Okay, we just picked up radio. Pick up interwar artillery. Concentrated industry 1 will go into concentrated industry 2. Okay, improved machine tools will then go into infantry equipment. After maritime colonial railway, go army modernization. At about the time that democratic support is less than 50%, you could see that a big part of the pie here is communism. We can go ahead and eliminate that by banning communism, and then you can see that we have a bigger part of the pie here. Okay, we picked up interwar artillery. Now we'll pick up infantry equipment 1. After army modernization, go Canadian Infantry Corps. Okay, it's March 37. Let's go ahead and kit out our main battle division here. It's going to be 8 with cavalry, and then we're going to have 2 flavors. We're going to have 1 with support AA. We'll go ahead and change that to whatever symbol you want. Duplicate it into whatever other symbol you want, and then change that support AA into support arty. And this will allow us to flexibly build divisions using whatever type of equipment that we need. And you're going to use the AA divisions over here near Ottawa, and you're going to use the arty divisions over here near the Great Plains. So go ahead and construct a few of each of those, and then go ahead and stop training, because all these divisions in your training queue will ruin the army XP you get from training anyway. Okay, after the first line of infantry, the Vickers MG, go for Lewis MK3. We have an upgrade to our MIO, go for the soft attack here and here, and then go for defense 3rd. Okay, fascism on the rise, don't get jump scared. Boom, we get a really ugly guy there. Okay, we can now go Royal Regiment of Canadian Artillery. Go ahead and pick up the 25 pounder. Go ahead and change this Old Guard to the Army Offense Officer. Another thing I forgot to do is go political loyalty. Professional Officer Corps, flexible organization. Okay, hold your focus at this point as we're going to get autonomous here. Note that this takes 10 days, but do not fear. So we are now autonomous. Go ahead and right click on the United Kingdom and leave the faction, and go ahead and support the blue shirts. And at this point, we're going to be able to declare war against the Philippines. And the Philippines are a puppet of the United States. If you justify a war goal on the United States, this will automatically spike world tension and bring the allies into the war, and you're going to have a really bad day. You are unable to draw battle plans at this point because the game is bugged. Fear not, we'll be able to draw battle plans in a few. Okay, after supporting the blue shirts, you can either support Sinarchist Baja or join Germany. We're going to join Germany because I think it's a little easier. If you support the Sinarchist Baja, first off, you're going to need to use spies to increase fascism support. Second off, you're going to have to go down there and help them fight the Civil War. Okay, after the 25 pounder, go ahead for the improved artillery upgrade 1. Go ahead for your military theorist. And now we're going to be able to start down Grand Battle Plan Doctrine and Alliance of Power. Unitary Canada joins the Axis. So the next thing that we're going to do here, since we don't have access to Defense of Canada regulations until world tension is greater than 20%, we're going to try to get the eastern half of Canada back. We'll go Pinion the Eagle down to concessions for Labrador. This is going to be a bit of RNG. The other RNG event that didn't happen is we did not get fascist assault divisions. That would have given us more manpower. And note that after we start war with the United States, we probably have a 3 or 4 month runway before the Allies come in. Okay, at this point, we're able to make battle plans. The other thing that we could do at this point to make sure that we have enough trains is commandeer civilian trains. So we have 150 political power. We might as well go artillery expert. Unitary Canada will be 1, imperial hubris. So we did not get these states, unfortunately, but we do get a war goal against the UK. So that was an RNG event that didn't go our way as well. We'll see if we can pull it off anyways. Okay, let's go ahead for Defense of Canada regulations. And we got our justification to conquer the Philippines. You don't actually have to scroll over to the Philippines. You can just declare war here. Let's go ahead and call our allies in, and we're going to start pushing in here. Okay, we'll then go National Resource Mobilization Act to increase our recruitable population factor. Go ahead and see where they're putting their air up. Usually it's over here. So then sure enough, they are. That's why we have the AA on the eastern half. Important aspect here is to move around and not attack. I'm going to get a little aggressive here. Germany's already arriving on the east. They'll push the east for us, and we stay entrenched behind our forts until we feel comfortable to move up. They just lost their entrenchment bonus, so let's attack. We're going to be scanning back and forth on the line here, so just get used to doing that. Affect anything. At this point, the research is just glam. Okay, now we're freed up. Focus on the enemy divisions. And that should be the bulk of the American forces. Okay, we got that right there. So that opens up the whole American Southwest. All right, rail to a point with Control B, then I hit Shift right click to start to encircle. And they've lost so many divs. We've lost 26k. They've lost 210. So that's what you like to see, a 10 to 1 KD. And we should have the dub here in a second. Okay, and there it is. World War II has started. The Allied landings will begin. Okay, so that's going to do it for this build. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy this content.